photograph was taken there. It distinctly showed a UFO hovering above a nearby hill. The incident created some excitement. It was extensively reported by UFO buffs, and the photograph was consistently confirmed as genuine. There is nothing about these photographs which suggests to me that they have been faked in any way. Even an eminent French scientist, Pierre Guérin, was convinced there was no hoax. In my opinion, there is no question of the object photographed being in any possible way the result of faking. In reality, this was the UFO seen that night. A purple spotlight powered by a car battery. The hoax was staged in order to study the rigor with which UFO enthusiasts investigate their reports. The light was seen by the UFO spotters on the hill opposite, and one of them appeared to take a couple of photographs from a camera mounted on a tripod. In reality, he was a colleague of the man behind the hoax, David Simpson, a physicist at the National Physical Laboratory in England.
The film in his camera, however, was faked. We'd already exposed the photographs in it to show not the purple light, but two UFOs in the sky some distance along the horizon. Those that developed it got quite excited because they didn't see a circular purple light. They actually saw flying saucers up in the sky. This was excellent evidence of visitation from other worlds. We let the hoax run for some 2.5 years so that we could monitor the investigations undertaken by the ufologists. During that time we monitored their publications. A lot of articles were written about the saucers. A lot of people attempted to analyze the photographs, but one important point about the photographs is that 5 deliberate flaws were inbuilt into them so that anybody exercising moderately critical analysis would have been able to show quite readily that they were at least not what they were claimed to be, that they were highly dubious.
The first clue was that there was no image on the photograph similar to that of the purple light. They had faked the picture by taking a background photograph several days before. Then they had superimposed a strange shape on it. Secondly, 2 genuine photographs had been taken on the night in question. But when the distance between the streetlights in these photographs is measured, it turns out to be slightly different from the distance in the hoax photographs, showing that the camera was in a different position. In addition, lights were switched on in some photographs and off in others, proving that the photos were taken on different nights. There was generally a lack of rigor in the investigation, despite the fact that the fine print of scientific and technical jargon appeared throughout the UFO literature. Why this apparent carelessness?
You've got to realize that very few of these people actually want to find out what UFOs are. The last thing they want to find out is what actually caused whatever it was that was seen. It's like a religious belief with them. They don't actually want to find out anything that will destroy their belief.
Because of this gullibility, many photographs of UFOs have been readily accepted as genuine, when inevitably there must be many hoaxes. In recent years, a technique has become available which can expose some of the fakes. This particular